In other news, the Verona Resort is responding to a lawsuit filed against them for pregnancy discrimination, denying the allegations and claiming the pregnant employee wasn't fired, but that she quit on her own. Here's more. Polaris GUAM, which does business as Verona Resort, is denying allegations in a complaint filed against them by the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. The complaint was filed in July on behalf of a former employee who was allegedly fired because she was pregnant. But Verona Resort says the employee was not fired, rather, she quit. The employee alleges that in 2014, she informed her employer that she was pregnant. Because she had gestational diabetes, the employee asked for a chair at the front desk. Instead of a chair, the employee was transferred to a different department. Then about 4 months later, the employee was transferred back to front desk. In anticipation of this, the employee provided her work with a note from her doctor indicating that the employee had gestational diabetes and would need to sit during parts of her shift and wear open-toed shoes. But then just days after she provided the medical notice from her doctor, quote, defendant discharged a charging party, noting as the reason for termination that charging party's pregnancy impacted her ability to perform her duties, end quote. In their defense, in addition to claiming the employee quit on her own, Verona says the employee also contributed to her own situation, calling it comparative negligence and contributory negligence. Quote, the charging party's own negligence or that of third parties or other events were the superseding or intervening cause of any damages and injuries charging party may have sustained and a charging party may not recover against the defendant, end quote. Verona Resort also points out in its response that other pregnant employees have worked at the hotel with no problems. You can read Verona's response online at PacificNewsCenter.com.